What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today I'm about to do some Monday picks for today. Yesterday we had an extremely successful day yesterday, and we cashed out on 3 plays. The only play that didn't cash out was the Nikola Jokic on the 22.5 rebounds plus assists. He ended up getting 22, and he hooked us on that play. Unfortunately, he couldn't get one more rebound within the last 5 minutes. He went reboundless or assistless, so it was very frustrating, but all the other plays did cash out, and we're definitely looking to go for another profitable day on today's picks. If you guys do like any of these plays in today's video, make sure to comment down below your favorite picks of the day. And as always, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys do want these picks to cash out. Comment down below which picks you guys cashed out from yesterday's slate, as well as some other plays that you guys do feel confident in today's slate. Comment them down below. Now, the Outlier had some great plays once again yesterday with their daily recap. We can see here, this is one play that I did cash out on. They had an esports play with CS2, and the 30.5 kills was definitely one play that I did cash out on. James Harden and Nikola Jokic has been cashing people out as well, and that was a great read versus the OKC. He ended up going on the over for that 10 rebounds on Sleeper. Also, another play that cashed out, Nikola Jokic and Giannis. Definitely some great plays that they had yesterday. And recently, they've been killing it on all types of apps. It was a little bit less value on the slate for today's plays, but yet again, they continue with their streak of profit. And the people using the Outlet sports betting AI have been killing it recently with the money lines as well as the spreads and player prop trends. So if you guys do want access to all of that, the full tool is linked in the description below. And the VIP members are taking some serious advantage of those plays. As always, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, turn your post notifications so you that don't miss out on future videos. A lot of these plays are super high value, and PrizePicks does love to take them off the board as well as bump these plays later on in the day. So you guys definitely don't want to miss out on these picks. Like I said, we got some great plays ahead of us for today. So without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play today, we'll be going over to the Outlier app. Again, if you guys don't already have access to the Outlier app, you can click the link in the description below to get a free 7-day trial and be able to access their historical data and make your own predictions. Our first play, we'll be looking at Miles Bridges for 24.5, and we'll actually be taking the under on this line. Recently, Miles Bridges, he's gone the under in 6 out of his last 10 games. 100% for this line in the last 4 matchups that he's played against them head-to-head versus the Miami Heat. Last game, he ended up having 16 points against Miami, and he's gone the under in 4 straight matchups, averaging 18.25. If we look here, they are 23rd in points allowed. They do give a decent amount of points versus that small forward position. But if we look here, they are still limiting teams or limiting small forwards to 21.6 points per game on average, which is definitely very, very promising. He's also averaging 33.2 minutes, but he's still been going on the under for a bunch of games. For example, 39 minutes in this game versus Dallas. He ended up going on the under, having 20 points for that line. He's failed to hit this line in 4 out of his last 5 games on the road. Again, this is a road game for him, so he does play a little bit worse when it comes to road matchups. He's also averaging 21 points per game on average on the road. And if you look here, he's gone on the under in 4 straight matchups on the road, and he is 7 out of 10 for this line when he is in those road matchups, averaging 20.7. So overall, I do like this line for the under. If we look at the injuries risk list, LaMelo Ball is playing, so a lot of his stats does diminish just a little bit when LaMelo is on the court. He still does play good, but overall this line, 24.5, is just a little bit too high. He may get 20 to 22 points, but the 24.5, I will be taking the under for that line. So if you guys do like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. For our next play today, we'll be going back over to the Outlier section. We'll be looking here at Dillon Brooks for the first half PRA line at 9.5. This one is going to be for more. Right now, you guys can find this line on PrizePicks for Dillon Brooks. Recently, he's been killing this line 7 out of 10 in the last 10 games, averaging 12.9 within the last 10 games. He's gone the over in both matchups against the Pelicans. They are a 28th in opponent ranking team, though they are pretty poor defensively. But the Orlando Magic aren't the best defending team either. They are first when it comes to points allowed, which is definitely very solid, but they do have a couple of injuries that may shift how their defense is played. They're giving up 17.9 points per game on average versus that small forward position, as well as 7.6 rebounds on average and 3.8 assists allowed per game versus that small forward position. And if we look here on the injuries list, Amen Thompson is out for this game, so Dillon Brooks is definitely going to be getting a lot more attention offensively. He's going to be getting a lot more of that on ball offense coming from him, and I do like this line overall for the over. This is a home game, and he's gone the over for this line in 5 straight matchups and those home matchups. So I do like this line even better since it is a home game, and he's exceeded this line in 7 out of his last 8 games, averaging 14.1 first half PRA. Now, for those of you guys that don't have the first half props, which I definitely do think are very high quality, and overall, they're some hidden gem first half props that a lot of people sleep on. He also did hit this line in the last matchup, which was last year, April, though, a pretty long time ago. But overall, if you guys don't have the first half props, you can do the first half or the PRA regular line for the over. Same ratio, 7 out of 10, averaging 20.7 within the last 10 games. He's also 100% from this line, hitting this line in the last 2 matchups versus the Orlando Magic. I do like this line just as good, especially if you guys don't have that first half line. But Dillon Brooks, he has been hitting this line pretty consistently recently, and I think it is an absolute must that you guys do tail this line with the free prop that is on Chalkboard right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for 0.5 points. They're doing it again for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander since they are playing once again versus the Denver Nuggets. He had an amazing game, but some of you guys may have lost out on certain props with him since some of his lines do change throughout the day. But if you guys do want that free bonus play that Chalkboard gives out, it's a completely free square that you guys can tail with any plays that you guys are confident in. And the best part is when you use code OUTLET, you'll be able to win up to 100 times on your payout boost, as well as get an additional 100% deposit match. So if you deposit $50, you get an additional $50 just for using code OUTLET, and you'll also win up to 100 times on your first slip. So this is an absolute steal if you guys do want to win big on your first slip on Chalkboard. Click the link in the description below, download a Chalkboard, and use code OUTLET. For our last play, this play isn't currently up on PrizePicks or on Outlier, but if you guys do see this line later in the day, which is you will definitely see it later in the day, we'll be going for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the 32.5 on the over for that points line. It's a back-to-back game going up against the Denver Nuggets. He did just play against them, having 40 points. Another great MVP performance. I do expect him to do the same, go on the over for that 32.5. I don't think that they'll bump it up because, again, lines that are higher than 32.5 are pretty uncommon. But if they do bump that, then definitely do take the rebounds plus assist line on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's also a very solid line. But again, you can also just use the free square that is on Chalkboard if you guys do want to use Shai, but you guys don't want the risk coming with it. I do think it's a great prop. It's definitely coming out later in the day, so make sure to check back on PrizePicks when you guys do see that line. If you guys do want a bonus play to cash out on directly from our personal slips, you guys can smash that like button. Let's get this video to 450 likes. If you guys do want that bonus play directly from my personal plays, again, if you guys do want access to my personal plays, you can follow me at PickPlugYT. I do post them occasionally from time to time, so make sure to be on the lookout for that as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn your post notifications. Join up on the outlet if you guys do want additional exclusive picks and you guys do want to win consistently on PrizePicks, Chalkboard, any DFS app that you guys can think of. That will be linked in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.